Okay, so we have a different zones are available, right? So there are particular zones are there. This is as good as the performance curve, but in a different way it is. So that 4 zones, what I can say is that one is the fear zone. Okay?
What is the heading?
The 4 zones are a new employee or employee. You can say an employee. 4 zones. ZONE, zones. So 4 zones of employee. The first zone is called fear zone. How the fear zone works, right? The moment someone join, now Amit join or Anshul join or Srinivas or anybody, the moment they join to a bigger team or smaller team, they will have a lot of fear factors will be there, right? How my journey is going to be in this organization. It's a very difficult tenure or time in that particular team because you are not merged with other people, right? You have a very less friends in the team or very less colleagues or pals in the team, and you have a fear for everything. How my boss behave to me, how my work is going to be, how am I going to take care of my family. So it is a very fear zone time. So this time will be there with your team members also, right? Now even if you do a takeover team, now you've taken a new team, the team was existing, but you are a team leader came and taking over the team, definitely this fear zone will be there. So you need to break that. So you need to do lot of exercise to break this fear zone with your employee to move to a next zone. That zone is learning zone. From the fear zone, we need to pull them or push them to a learning zone. That is the zone number 2. The learning zone, what happens? The fear zone, they spend a lot of time, they understand the things. Now slowly what they're going to do, they become comfortable in the team, they understood the process. Now slowly they start learning about it. What is the incentive this company is paying? What is the career growth in this company? Or how can I sell more? What is my colleagues are doing? Right? That is called a learning zone. So the people from the fear zone, the moment they join or when you take a new team, your duty is that make them comfort as much as possible in the initial days and slowly put them into a learning curve or learning zone. Right? After learning zone, what happens? These people start delivering numbers. Then they will move to a comfort zone. So the third zone is that the comfort zone. The comfort zone is nothing but they learned the product, they learn the process, they learn everything, they start performing. The moment they perform, what they will become? They'll become very comfortable. Right? There are so many people will dead in the comfort zone area. Right? How they did? Because whatever they were doing as a good practice, when they were in a learning zone or fear zone always they are alert, right? Everything is a learning for you. Today you guys are learning today because you are in the fear zone. You don't know what need to be next. But if the moment you become in a comfort zone, you will not have the same mindset to learn things. Right? So because you are in a very comfort zone. If you are traveling in an aeroplane, a small noise comes, you will get alerted. But if it is in a train or bus, you will not bother much because you know nothing going to happen major. But in an airplane, your mindset is different. The same way, the moment you move to comfort zone, what happens? Your growth, it is almost going to be in the saturation mode or in a stagnant mode or anything. So what you need to do, you need to push your person to a growth zone from the comfort zone. So you will be seeing there are 4 set of people in your team, right? So I was telling you before, don't treat everyone in the same level. You need to understand the capacity of each person differently. I was telling you in the previous section, right? So here what is happening, you need to identify your full set of people, the 7 set of people, you need to classify them into this category. Now you can write down maybe like a grid kind of things like this. You write an STM name and write his zone. Is in the fear zone. This person is in the comfort zone. This person is in a learning zone. Like that you write and give them a treatment accordingly. Maybe a comfort person, a person in a zone, maybe his position will be better than your team leader. Your position may be not as good as a STM in your team. There are situations happens like that. Because if you look at his 100% target, as a team leader, you are on 30% of your pro rata target. Situations are there like that, right? So to deal with this person, you need to have an extra talent or caliber. Otherwise, what you will think? No, first you do your number, then you come and teach me. Right? So what you need to apply there, you need to push him from that comfort zone to a growth zone. You need to show him different dreams. You need to show him different things. Right? The easiest way to do something is that maybe like you can tell him if he using a car, you can tell him to upgrade a new car. So his EMI will be start more. So he need to work more. Or if he don't have any loan, he's a loan free, debt free, tell him okay buy an apartment. So I'm saying push him differently. Eventually we are making better, right? We are not doing nothing wrong to him. But you need to understand that you need to move him from a comfort zone to a growth zone, right? So you need to categorize them in a differently, you need to make them understand differently, and we need to place them differently, you need to treat them differently. The fear zone person, the way you treat them, you cannot treat them in the growth zone person. So fear zone may be very patiently, you need to deal with them very comfortably, right? We need to tell them. I was sharing last time one video. Generally, the people join, they throw some paper, like we also have rules and regulations. I don't know whether you guys seen or not. So you cannot just give it to them and say, go through it. It's not like that. You need to sit with them. If he is joining a newly joined person, you need to explain the boss, this is what it is like this. Explain each and everything. HR policies, the leave policies, or the growth policies, the career opportunity, each and everything explain to them. So that much patience I want to show if you have a new people in your team. Maybe you are very old in the system, does not matter. Came today. I don't know about Shobha. Right? It is not necessary I need to know Shobha before I come here. So it is your responsibility what is good in Shobha, what is good in sales, everything to explain. Right? I hope you guys got this options. Any other doubt in this? Any other questions, anything on this topic? Okay, thank you.